Guys, kindly mute the mic. Let's wait for 2 minutes. Let everyone join the session, then we'll continue it. Don't worry, I will upload the same drive link immediately after the session. Okay, so need not to worry about that.
Okay, sir.
Guys, let's go for the image. How to use a source attribute that specifies the path or the URL of the image. Body. I'm gonna add h2. Okay. E. So the alt attribute should effect or no, let's reflect the image content. Okay. So users who cannot see the image gets an understanding of what the image contains. Okay. Now I'm gonna open the image tag here. So source, let's say copy image address, source this auth, say it's a panda, add width is say 460, height is 345. Okay. Uh, so that's how we use the source attribute here. Guys, actually source specifies the path to the image and alt specifies an alternative text for the image. And this image tag is empty, like it contains attributes only and does not have a closing tag. Like each tag is having their closing tag, but here image tag does not require any closing tag. And just because guys, image tag is used to embed an image in a web page. That means images are not technically inserted into a web page. Images are linked with web pages, right? And here image tag, this tag, image tag creates a holding space for a referenced image. Okay. Source attribute. The let's say so guys, it's HTML tables, right? That allow web developers to arrange data into rows and columns. So let's start with the HTML table. First of all, so this table tag finds an HTML table. That's the thing. Second, each each table row is defined with a tr tag. Okay. Table header is defined with a ps tag, and each table data or cell find with a ed tag. Okay. Guys, like by default, the text in th, that is your table header tag elements, are bold and centered. Okay. And by default, the text in ED, that is table data or cell tag elements, are regular and left aligned. Just understand the thing. These are the default properties about this. Okay.
Sir, please repeat again.
Let's start with this.
Sir, repeat again.
Let's add h2. Table style get 100%. Okay. Let's start the table row. Table header, and then table header close. First name. Let's close table row here. I'm gonna add data. Okay. Jatin. Sharma. 25. Okay. So it says 25. Then the same entry I'm gonna add the different name. Let's close the table. Now guys, check this out. So table data is left aligned, right? Table header is centered and bold, and it's the default value as I told you. So it's here. Now let's add border over here. Table with border, right? I'm gonna use CSS property to add a border to the table, right? So here it's HTML, and I'm gonna add head, and I'm gonna add style. It's table header, table data, I'm gonna add the border, the same. Let's say 2 pixel, solid black. Style, head. Guys, I added borders with this table with border by using the CSS property over here. Now let's add border collapse property. Okay, and into one border, then check the output. Border collapse. It's collapse. That's how it looks. Guys, is that okay till now? Just let me know.
Yes.
Yes, sir. It's perfectly okay, sir.
Let's move ahead. Let's use the cell padding. Okay, over here. So after this, I'm gonna add cell padding. Table header and table data. Padding of 15 pixel. So I just added 15 pixel over here. Instead of that, let's add 30. Try the 30 pixel. It's like this, okay? Now I'm gonna add left align headings. Kindly mute the mic, guys. In that case, it's gonna set an alignment for the heading. Okay. let's say it's a this, and now instead of this I'm gonna add table border spacing is of 15 pixel. Okay, let's save it. I'm going to change border collapse property over here, and I'm going to add padding of it's a 10 pixel as per the resolution. So check this out, guys. Output. This is what we call the border spacing. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Just kindly hold on for a minute. Just hold on a second. Yes, guys. So now I'm gonna tell you about the spanning. Okay. Cell that spans many columns. In that case, we use col span attribute. So let's say make a cell span more than one column. Use the col span attribute. Okay. It's HTML table, right? In this, it's cell that span many columns. Okay. So here I'm going to use border collapse property, and I'm going to use the value collapse. Okay. For table heading and table data, it's padding 5 pixel, then text align left. Okay. Uh, that spans Mm, name. Okay. And then I'm gonna add call span here. Okay. And let's say name is Sharma. Telephone number 8888888 Okay. See guys, it's telephone over here, and in the telephone you guys can add columns, right? And the name is Jatin Sharma. That's the call span, spanning the columns, right? Now let's talk about the row span. Okay. Okay. So it's table data Jatin Sharma. And let's go for the TR. It's row span of 2, telephone table data Okay. Now check the output, guys. Used row span and the col span also. Col span is for column spanning and row span is for the row spanning. Guys, how you guys can add caption just by using the caption tag over here. So let's say caption. It's monthly record. Customer that's how you guys can add the caption. Customer data. Okay. You guys can stylize these things also. It's up to you. How? Let's go for it. Pixel, pixel 9 left. Let's create one ID. Guys, by using hash, we creating an ID. So it's the 01. And F1 C1 is the color code, guys. Okay. I'm gonna use break tag to add another table over here. Then I'm gonna add ID. That is T01. So that's how you guys do it. Styling tables and all. You can add more styles to this. Is that okay till now, guys? Just let me know.
Yes, sir. It's
Yes,
okay.
sir.
Okay.
It's okay, sir.
Guys, now I'm gonna give you one task. It's different from the yesterday one. Okay. You have to perform. Just hold on a sec. Guys, today we covered HTML colors, HTML CSS, HTML images, HTML tables, right? Along with that, I already told you about the ID, how to create an ID and how to use it. Like over here, we created an ID just by using the hashtag, right? So by using hash, you guys can create ID. And if you're talking about the class, instead of that, you guys can use a period. If this is an ID, you guys can create same thing just by using a full stop, or we can say a period. And this is what we created a class. If you are using period, then period, or let's say a full stop, then we are creating a class. And if you are using in a hashtag, we are creating an ID. So these are the things that we already use in the code. We covered these things. Now the task is uh, uh, okay. What you guys have to do is, let's say it's the Times of India. It's a newspaper front page, right? And let's add more thing. Okay. Any image, any image. You guys can add an advertisement over here in both the two columns, or let's say